Hey guys, I'm out here on my local Nelson Beach and I found this button saying Bike at Clyde. Wonder what happens if I push it. Good morning, this is the Clyde Dam and we are off to ride some trails in Alexandra, which is how far away? 13k, 15k away, and looks like we've got an absolutely screamer of a day. Not a cloud in the sky. So we're getting onto the cycle trail for a section, which is nice, right beside the river. My word. Not sure we need the mountain bikes. Yeah. Looks like they've just got the steamroller off it. Lovely old red steel bridge or iron bridge. So heading along the Clyde River to Alex. Pretty nice way to start a ride. Oh wow, a little bit of a waterfall on this track. This trail between Clyde and Alexandra is pretty neat. There's hardly a straight 50-metre section, and it just sort of flows in and out and up and down, not big ups or downs, but just enough to make it sort of fun. Oh, she got me. Another one, okay. I'll do the extra K's, you just go straight. It is pretty neat, isn't it? Zipping left and right. Oh, and the autumn colours and the poplars. Here's an example of what makes this trail just a little bit more fun than the average sort of rail trail or cycle trail that people put in. I mean, some nice little bumps and these high bridges to spook riders a little bit. Yeah, just something a wee bit more interesting. Well done. Oh, and another one. Oh, it goes into the sheep pens. Now made it onto the Roxborough Gorge trail. So just going under the bridge, which is essentially now Alexandra. Whoa, that sounded quite loud over my head. Yeah, now we're getting into it, aren't we? This is what we remember about Alex and the Gorge. Amazing rock formations, amazing trails. Certainly a scenic little trail. The only thing I can hear and feel is my heartbeat. So for anyone refinding cycling in their later years or getting into e-biking and distance and extra miles, this is a great trail to come and explore on. Incredibly scenic, stuff you don't get anywhere else in New Zealand really. Central Otago has this stuff, it's fantastic. But if you like your trails a little bit more demanding, more technical, then stay tuned because we've got something coming on this ride. Wow. Wow. I mean, look at the size of that boulder sitting out there. Ooh. Whoa, this is a really cool trail. I'd imagine that if you were to rent a couple of e-bikes and take someone who's not used to cycling along here, what a first initiation. They would be gobsmacked. They'd be hooked. They'd have to be hooked. Bit of speed up. Oh yeah. Steep grade, tight curves, walk bikes. Ooh. Okay, just had to let some other people navigate this section and we're away. Oh, a nice little overhanging bit of scaffolding. Not sure if a helmet's going to save you if that rock falls down, but it might help on the technical sections later on. No technical sections here. Nice bit of free speed downhill. Folks, there's been a development. Sphinx Rock track. Uphill climb. So yeah, we take a right off the track onto Sphinx Rock track, and I guess this is where the real mountain biking begins. Starting to get above the gorge a bit now. Still a lot more climbing to go. Nice little rocks in the trail to add some technical spice. Nice. Oh, why didn't they move it? Huge. So you guys can read as well as I can. We've got to the top of the hill, about a 500 metre climb, and I've got 550, but that's probably no, that is 550 here elevation. So yeah, we're going to go across to Purple Haze Loop, which is 4.5 k away. So to get to the Purple Haze Loop, you follow the flat top track amongst this amazing scenery and keep an eye out for the Sphinx Rock. Stuff that I give up, Suze. I can't see the Sphinx Rock anywhere. What a landscape. What an absolutely amazing landscape up here. Let's see what this trail's like on the cross-country bike. else have we got around here? Quite exciting, isn't it? Oh, around. I don't quite know what's on the other side of these rocks, but should be fairly intermediate, I think. So, oh yeah, look at that. It's over here. Oh yep, nice. What the hell is that? That's huge. Is that a jump? Oh my word. Back we go. Oh, cool looking tracks here. Look at this. Rocky outcrop. Whoosh. Oh, might have been in the wrong gear for that. Just. Oh yeah. Oh wow. If we look back down where we've been, let's get a better picture of it over here. Back down on the gorge. It is glassy. Wow, wow. This is a cool place. Glad we did this. So you're looking back down towards Alexandra and the gorge. Time to get, it's interesting now. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Yep. What have we got? Oh gosh. Nice little step down. The next sign, Rock of Doom that way, which we won't be doing. And Purple Haze to the left. So we'll be going left. Oh, thought we were going to go down there. That looked very interesting. Oh, advanced light, sorry. Watch the trail. This is awesome. Purple Haze seems to lead us down to Butcher's Dam, which is looking pretty good, especially on a hot day. Looks like some, the fun line was to the right, but never mind. Checking out Butcher's Dam. Susie's been taking photos of the algae in the lake. Certainly smell it. This guy in his ute was out spraying weeds and stuff up the top. This is the climb away from the dam on the other side of the hill from where we started. both now rationing liquids, hot and dry, and back up into the rocks. A few technical features on this climb, which is what we like, passes the time. Oh yeah. That was steep. So we're back up at 560 metres and completed the purple haze loop.
So I think we can see at least one of the rocks here that looks like a sphinx head, but there's quite a few.
Yeah, so we just jumped back onto the Sphinx rock track and we're heading back down to the river. Hopefully on the camera you can see a few S shapes of the track down there. Just looking down there at the gorge, the river, beautiful, stunning contrast, lovely colour, and reflections. No wind out here. Wow, it's pretty distracting coming down here and seeing those beautiful green river views. Looks fun. Now that for a corner. Do not overcook. Oh, can you see him? Falcon, is it a falcon, Suze, or a hawk? This trail's actually quite fun. All the suffering on the uphill, but it's actually quite good on the down. Who would have thought? Ooh, my legs are getting tired. Too tired to push everywhere. But we can make that double. Nice. Got a bit of a gap on Susie, look. Haha. Nicely built. Nice berm to ride up on. And we're just about back onto the Gorge Trail. Just bringing the last little bit out of our drink bottles. Have about 7.5k to go back to Alex, and we will be refueling, getting a lot of liquids. I think we're pretty parched. It's a bit like the landscape out here. We have been out 3 hours 55, so it looks like we're going to be close to probably 5 hours by the time we get back to Clyde, which is perfect. It's exactly what we wanted. Day off tomorrow after about, this has been about 5 days in a row of 4 to 5 hour events. 7k to go. Nice of them to have K markers every kilometre for us. Help gauge your effort or your battery. This is awesome, look at this. The trail couldn't be much better either. Amazing surface. These are the tricky corners. Looks like I've got some company behind me. Over the 50k mark, and we have 2k back to Alex, and then 15 or so back to Clyde. Hope the shop's open. Back at the free campground.
So here we are back at the start. That's the Clyde Dam here, and Lake Dunstan sparkling and windless. And yeah, we've been out for just over 5 hours 20 and nearly 70 kilometres, and yeah, it's been a great ride with river trails and amazing rock formations and a little dam and beautiful river trails. And yeah, it must be at least 25 degrees now, and Gary is suffering a bit in the heat, so it's time to take him somewhere cooler.
So after our great ride in Alex and Clyde, we headed 2.5 hours north to Mount Cook, which looked absolutely stunning. View of Mount Cook. The following day we did get a chance to cool down as we took a trip out onto the Tasman Glacier. Thanks for watching, and I hope this gives you some motivation to get outside.